You think you know crypto? Well, today we're debunking the top 5 myths in crypto that have people totally misinformed. Crypto Mythbusters today, baby. From Bitcoin is anonymous to crypto is for criminals and scammers. We're cutting through all the noise, setting everyone straight on the path to success. Well, get ready, because today we're debunking the top 5 myths that have people totally confused and backwards in crypto. Let's bust some crypto myths, baby. Let's go. What's up, guys? I'm Parker Ray. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to dive deep into some of the biggest misconceptions and confusions in the crypto world. With all the hype and controversy, there's bound to be some misinformation. And all these myths and stories, they are truly holding people back from really understanding crypto. So if you're ready to separate fact and fiction and set everything straight in the crypto world, then you're in the right place. Let's jump on in and debunk some crypto myths. First up, Bitcoin is anonymous. This one is a classic, and I'm quite frankly tired of hearing this one because it's the farthest thing from the truth. Everyone says crypto is anonymous, but every transaction is recorded on the blockchain. It's a completely public ledger back to the beginning of its conception, and it's all publicly accessible. Now, it doesn't have your name necessarily attached to all these different transactions. It's pseudo-anonymous. Now, your name's not directly attached to it, but everyone's got a public address that is stamped on every transaction they've ever made. With the right tools, authorities can definitely connect those addresses to individuals, usually through points of entry that are KYC'd, which is where like you'd sign up for an exchange and you have to use your ID to verify, right? Well then, just because you send that transaction around to 30 addresses doesn't mean a software can't narrow it down and find where it originally came from. Pretty easy to do. If you are looking for coins with a bit more privacy, if privacy is your main concern, then you can look into coins like Monero, for example, definitely very privacy focused. But when it comes to something like Bitcoin, that's definitely a misconception because everything is publicly recorded on the Bitcoin blockchain. And next we've got the old crypto is for criminals. It seems to get thrown out there a lot. Now, I understand this probably comes from the good old days, not the good old days. This comes from the old days of crypto, the dark web, transactions for, drugs, things like that happen in the dark web. Definitely has a stigma to it. Bitcoin was used for those. It's worth noting, all those were public, and they can track all those people down, by the way. That's why it's public blockchain. Those people they're not good. They've all been found, I'm sure. If the government wanted to find you, you're in jail right now. But today, legitimate use far outweighs any criminal activity with Bitcoin. I mean, all the criminal activity I can think of that's going down would just go down with cash. It doesn't make any sense why you'd use Bitcoin when you could just use cash. Cash is the ultimate money laundering money, not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, no, they can see every transaction. Bitcoin is not for money laundering, that is for cash. Like there's studies showing that it's like 1% of crypto transactions are illicit legal activity. It's next to nothing. Cash is where the dirty work is done. It's like the government they failed another audit with like billions of dollars missing. Like, oh, we don't know where we spent our budget. It's like, that's cash. That's a cash problem. Bitcoin, you could go through and you could look at the transaction and you could see where the government sent the money. So we're not ready for that conversation though. Crypto is just now a legitimate part of different industries in the world, between decentralized finance and countries and companies adopting it on their balance sheets and people just using it as a store of value. Its legitimate use case outweighs any of the illicit activity that does go on from it. Same way cash. Most people are using cash just to pay for things. They get it from their job, they pay for things that they want, but obviously there are bad actors out there. Bitcoin is primarily used by people and businesses and countries for legitimate use case. Myth number 3, crypto is a guaranteed way to make money. Ha! No, this shit is stressful, guys. There's always stories of people making an insane amount of money, using max leverage or gambling on meme coins and shit coins and turning $1,000 into $1 million or turning $100 into $100,000, crazy shit like that. I know people personally that are close to me that have done it. It's crazy. It's not normal. It's not the norm. Most people lose, I promise you. Most people lose when it comes to these gambling situations. But then you have the actual investment side where you're investing in things like Bitcoin long term, and even then, it is stressful. It is not just making money. Crypto is very volatile. And with the volatility of the upside, which everyone loves, that does come with volatility to the downside. So when in doubt, sometimes it's best to turn off the computer screen and come back in a couple months and you'll realize that there is nothing to fear. But that volatility, if you're watching day to day, can definitely take a toll on your emotions. Can definitely take a toll on your mental. It's very volatile. It moves quite frequently. Don't let it be a burden on you. Eventually, you just become emotionless and numb like me, and sometimes I have to lose 50% just to feel something. It's just really not uncommon to see major price swings in any one given single day. Like price swings the size of a year's stock market returns, good or bad, in one day in Bitcoin. Like it's a lot. Investing in crypto requires so much patience, but also doing your own research and risk management in your portfolio. There's so much potential to make money in crypto, but there's potential for major losses as well. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a high-risk market that needs to be approached carefully, just like any other investment. Now, I do believe when it comes to crypto, especially right now in the bull run, the risk comes from not being allocated. Anyways, do your own research. Next up, a little bit of a nerdy one, but Bitcoin and blockchain are not the same thing, because they're definitely not. One is the byproduct of another. Kinda. Here's the truth. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, while blockchain is the technology that makes Bitcoin possible. Blockchain is the digital ledger that records all the transactions in a transparent way, while Bitcoin is the first and most popular application of that blockchain technology. But blockchain tech has many applications to it, Bitcoin just being one of them. Myth number 5. Crypto has no real-world utility or use case, when in reality, crypto is already making a huge impact. For example, families that send money across borders to each other. Thanks to crypto, they do this with lower fees and it goes through instantly. It's literally a game changer for anyone that's sending money overseas to any kind of family. You need to look into crypto and get into it now. Save you a bunch of money, bunch of time, bunch of stress. Then there's my favorite thing in the world, which is DeFi, decentralized finance. It completely revolutionizes and flips on its head lending, borrowing, and saving. Even more so for people that don't have access to a traditional bank, but it still blows traditional banks out of the water for people that do. Earning 10% on like a savings account. Like where are you gonna get that in the real world? Nowhere. No traditional banks give you 10%, but you can get 10% on USDC in crypto easy. 10% on the dollar easy. You can get APR on your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your other assets. You can get loans for sub 2% interest. I've gotten paid to have loans before. Then we have NFTs. They're transforming art, and combined with blockchain technology, it's changing the world of gaming. Gaming's getting crazy now with NFT technology as well. Look at Off the Grid that just launched, for example. It's all blockchain in the background and no one even knows it. It's crazy. Works great, like a charm. Crypto is still new, but the use cases, they are real and they're coming fast. So please don't let anyone tell you that it's just a fad. Crypto is real, it's coming fast, it's coming quick, it's here to stay. If these myths surprised you or changed your perspective, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I'll be posting more crypto content every week, and let me know in the comments any questions you guys have and any videos you'd like to see in the future. And let me know in the comments, what's the biggest crypto myth that you've heard? Even if you're not sure if it's true or not, let's go debunk it together. To sum it all up, these myths, they might sound convincing, but they don't stand up to the facts. Bitcoin is not anonymous. Crypto is not for criminals. It's definitely not a guaranteed way to make money. Blockchain isn't just Bitcoin. And crypto already has real-world application and it's changing industries. The world of crypto is complex and it's changing fast. Don't let these myths and misconceptions hold you back from understanding this powerful new technology. Take the time to learn, research, and see for yourself what this crypto stuff is really about. Hey, thank you so much for watching till the end, guys. If you're ready for some more crypto content and maybe a little crypto myth busting as well, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to hit those notification bells to stay updated. And again, drop a comment if you have any other myths that you want debunked about crypto. Let's keep learning and let's grow together, guys. See you soon. Legend of the fall, took the year like a legend. If I want no upgrade and a brand new wagon, now she hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Project crew from the rate the con. Girls get loose when they hear the song. 100 on the dash, get me close to God. We don't pray for love, we just pray for cause.